Hi, my name is Juan Mitchell, and this is your window inside the World Figure Skating Championships here in beautiful London, Ontario, Canada. All this week, we're covering this event from a uniquely local perspective, with interviews with some of the people who have been working tirelessly behind the scenes to bring all this to life, to people on the street discovering Canada's London for the very first time, to you, the local Londoner wondering what all the fuss is about. We and the world's best figure skaters woke up to a winter wonderland this morning as wet snow blanketed our fair city. A nice touch for a winter sporting event, although it did cause some congestion downtown and some fender benders. A lot of stuff happening all around London this week. Let's dig in. Come down to Victoria Park on March 13th to 17th in order to experience the 2013 World Figure Skating Championships on the big outdoor screen. Don't forget to bring your skates and take a spin around the outdoor ice rink. Admission is free. Also in anticipation of skating fever in the air, the Arts Project has teamed up with Tourism London and a number of local businesses to launch Art Skate London. This innovative and exciting collaboration will give citizens of London the opportunity to bid on hand-autographed skates that have been turned into unique pieces of artwork, each mounted on a marble base. I went down there today to take a look for myself. So we're here at the Arts Project right now, and your name is?
Janice Johnston.
Janice Johnston. And what is your role here?
I'm the Vice President of the Board of Directors.
The Board of Directors?
Yeah.
And how did you come to be involved in this project?
And the skating project?
Yes.
We heard that we actually were awarded the World Figure Skating, and we were excited because we're right in the heart of downtown. We're 2 blocks away, and we thought we would like to be a part of the excitement.
Oh, okay. And so you designed the shoe, I understand.
It's a skate.
It's a skate, that is true. And what is everybody here is designing a skate to exhibit what?
They've all chosen figure skaters as inspiration, and my inspiration was Yuna Kim from South Korea.
Okay. And so all of these are artistic expressions of individual artists that are doing skates in honor of different individuals.
That's right. So we have a richness of talent that comes through our door. So 22 artists chose skaters, all of different mediums, all of different sort of interpretations. So we're excited about their choices and the pieces they've designed.
Right. So what do you think on the local impact of the World Figure Skating Championships has been on not only your business, but also just your sentiments?
I think the most fascinating thing is social media, because we've been trying to get attention for our events, and suddenly it's being picked up by people from the Ukraine and people from Seoul, and that's been wildly exciting for us. Suddenly we're international.
Okay, so these skates are not only showpieces, but they're actually up for auction.
Up for auction.
Oh,
that's right.
So
That's
there's
exciting.
a purpose behind the design.
There's always a purpose.
Excellent. So when does the auction start?
It started at 10 this morning, and it will end at 1 sharp on Saturday.
Okay, so between now and Saturday at 1 o'clock, viewers can bid on these skates.
That's right.
And be able to donate towards the art gallery.
That's right.
Okay, now what is the charitable function of the art gallery in itself?
So we've got 2 galleries and a theater, and we've got some artist studios upstairs, and we try and keep them as affordable as possible for the artists to help incubate the arts and culture in London. So we need a little bit of supplement to keep our prices low for them.
Right. Okay, so not only do you facilitate the distribution of the work by the artists themselves, but you also subsidize that as well to make it more affordable.
That's right. We take no money from the artists as far as sales, art sales.
Interesting. That's a very worthy cause, if I do say so myself.
I agree completely.
Well, thanks for taking the time
Thank you very much.
Janice.
Yes, Janice.
And we look forward to seeing you at the World Figure Skating Championship.
That's right. Thank you so much. Okay, bye.
Check out the Arts Project at 203 Dundas Street all week to learn more. Don't forget to check out the Carving a Chunk Out of Cancer event, sponsored by Still Canada at the Bell Building across from Budweiser Gardens. Join Canada's first eco-friendly chainsaw sculpting event on March 11th through 17th. World champion chainsaw sculptors Paul Frenette from Canada, Ken Tinan for the US, Takayo Hayashi from Japan, Ken Braun from the US, Jamie Doran from the US, and Ken Packey, also from the US. Plus, there are carbon exhibitions daily by local chainsaw sculptor and event organizer Mike Winia. The chainsaw artists are raising money and awareness of childhood cancer for Child Can. There's also a Canadian Tire Family Zone at the Covent Garden Market. It's a free family entertainment area where the whole family can spend some quality time together. This is where you can celebrate all things skating, whether it's decorating your very own gold medal in the 3M Make a Medal station or posing for a photo in the Light Up London Kiss and Cry. Not to be missed is the Be a Commentator booth, where your budding sports reporter can sit behind a commentator's desk and call a figure skating performance on camera. Get your groove on at the Step to the Beat video dance booth and express yourself at the 3M message board. We even have a little something for those whose passions lean towards Canada's other skating sport. While their children play, parents can relax and watch figure skating on the big screen television and learn about the programs offered by Skate Canada. Hours of operation are Wednesday, March 13th from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m., Thursday, March 14th from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m., Friday, March 15th from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, March 16th from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, March 17th from 11 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Eldon House, located at 421 Rideout Street North, is saluting the World Figure Skating Championships. Did you know that the first meeting of the London Skating Club was held at the drawing room at Eldon House? Trace the history of London's winter sporting past with exhibits located throughout Eldon House. 1 week only throughout March break. Skating and Scenes Art Show and Sale at Talbot Centre on Richmond Street from 9 a.m. to 6 a.m. every day welcomes the World Figure Skating Championships to Canada's London. Come and see the real London through the artist's eyes. Our London artists have been eagerly working and preparing for your arrival. They have created breathtaking oils, acrylics, and watercolors to die for. And while you're relaxing, enjoying the restful fountain and indoor greenery, you can savor the international cuisine in the food court, served quickly and cooked fresh daily from our local produce. Look for the 3 tall blue glass buildings of the Talbot Centre. Don't leave without saying hello and taking home a true piece of Canada's London to remember us. Today at 5:30 to 5:50 p.m., Ala Sala performed the Middle Eastern's men's dance troupe. Ala Sala Dabke Group was formed in 2007 with a simple mission to promote and preserve Middle Eastern culture in Canada. They provide an authentic cultural experience to the Arab-Canadian community, whether it is a high-energy zaf or a stunning Dabke performance. Ala Sala also has a distinctive approach, fusing traditional Dabke with Western influences into what is dubbed as the Dabke Remix. Ala Sala has performed at a number of events across Ontario, including the hit theatrical play Love 48. And at 6:40 to 7:30 p.m., we heard the Karen Schussler Singers, London's premier choir group. Founded in 1993, the Karen Schussler Singers have become one of London's premier concert choirs, well known for its integrity, innovation, and the high quality of its audience-friendly concerts. The choir's mission is enriching lives through choral excellence and community engagement. And the choir brings the best in choral entertainment to London. Its series concerts have featured Broadway, jazz, gospel, world music, folk music, and much more. The choir is heavily engaged in the community, and through its children's concerts, it provides ongoing support for arts for all kids. Tomorrow at Skate Canada House from 5:10 to 5:30 p.m., see the Kalalayam Fine Arts Academy perform. Kalalayam Academy, a school of Indian fine arts, was established in 1992 to share the invaluable art forms of dance, voice, and veena. The school specializes in teaching unique styles in their authentic forms and has successfully trained many students over the years. Bharat Anatyam is a comprehensive dance form with a very rich and varied repertoire. This ancient dance originated in South India over 5,000 years ago. The first dance that will be performed is Tilana, an excellent example of pure dance, characterized by varied patterns of footwork and movements. The second dance is a semi-classical dance choreographed to Kena Haikia. And from 6 o'clock to 7:10 p.m., Alfredo Cassage's Latin Ensemble, London's premier Latin American band. The ensemble delivers a sizzling repertoire of contemporary Latin music, including a wide variety of rhythms such as salsa, cha-cha, cumbia, bolero, merengue, and Latin jazz, as well as original compositions. The Alfredo Cassage Latin Ensemble has been instrumental in the promotion and awareness of Latin American culture. All of its members are part of London's 13-piece salsa band, Herencia Latina, which has performed at various prestigious festivals and events such as the International Freedom Festival in Detroit, the Kitchener-Waterloo Jazz Festival, and the International Hispanic Fiesta at Harbourfront Centre in Toronto, broadcasted by the CBC. One of the companies that has been instrumental in helping London prepare for the Worlds is the PA Shop. Ron Davis has taken the lead in these efforts, and we had him into the studio today to tell us what that has been like. So we're standing here with Ron Davis from the PA Shop here in London, Ontario, Canada. Ron, how has your involvement been with the World Figure Skating Championships?
It's been great.
It's been great.
It's been really good.
How did the PA Shop come to be involved?
Well, we are a supplier for the sound and lighting and video equipment for Moment Factory, who is the company who's created the content for the Tree of Light show that happens twice each night during the whole event.
Right on the wall of the Budweiser Gardens.
That's right.
And so what has the excitement been and preparation leading up to the beginning of the show itself?
Well, I mean, for us, it's just been busy, right? There's a lot of logistics, a lot of people involved to make this whole thing come together, and it's been, fairly well organized, and it's been a real treat to work with everybody for sure. We've got a couple clients in all of this because we've got some stuff going on with Skate Canada, their practice arena. We're doing the audio there, and then the Moment Factory client, who's our biggest client throughout all this for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, considering that you're one of the major players in the market, I would assume that there's several different parties that are involved with the World Figure Skating Championship that you service as clients.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're in the thick of it, and I think that's one of the reasons we probably were contracted to do this for Moment Factory, just because we're local and we know the venues, we know the area, we know all of the players involved. We work well with the local union, who's been instrumental in getting a lot of this stuff done. So I think that just makes us a good choice to kind of be the hub and the sort of the supplier for all of the equipment.
And so the Worlds being present here in London, Ontario, has been very beneficial to your business.
Absolutely, yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, I mean, just the job itself, and I think it's a great thing for London. I think I think it's going to, just kind of take everything up a notch. And I think it's great that a local company like ourselves, I mean, we're a London-based company. So, we really appreciate the fact that, I think Tourism London was probably instrumental in helping us, get a chance to bid on the job. And I think being local was, like I said, a big factor in why Moment Factory chose us to be the supplier. And I think all of that is a really good fit, and I think it's been really good for us. We're certainly enjoying it. It's kind of nice to see that that production money going into a London company. All of our staff are all Londoners, and so that money kind of goes back into London.
Hope you're giving them bonuses.
Yeah, they're going to be. I think their overtime will be bonuses for sure.
So aside from business, have you had any time personally with your family, children, to actually check into the World Figure Skating Championships and enjoy it?
Yeah, I mean, personally I've been pretty busy, so the family's been putting up with that. But we did, my wife and my kids went down to the premiere showing, which is absolutely fabulous. There had to be 1,000 people or more. Really good weather, really good turnout, and my kids were just in awe. They were like, "Wow, this is just amazing!" Way to go, Dad. So it was good. Yeah, it was really good, and it was fun just watching. The night was perfect. The weather was great, and it was a really nice time. Really great.
So overall, given your personal enjoyment of the affair, given your business affiliation and engagement with the show, how do you see the general London population reacting? What do you think the sentiments are, the excitement?
Well, I mean, gauging from what I saw on site, like at the premiere, it was great. We had to do it twice because we had so many people. The plan was to have it run, I believe it was 9 o'clock, and we had so many people in the space. There was people so far out they couldn't really see it. So John and the mayor, this was great. So John and the mayor were there. They spoke to the audience and then said, "Listen, we've got so many people here. We're going to run it. We're going to take a 5-minute break, and we're going to run it again so that everybody can see it," which in itself tells you that the turnout was great, right? And even the second run, there was still a full crowd of people there, and everyone was applauding and happy and having a good time. So I think it's been well received for sure.
Well, you definitely seem like you're having a good time.
Oh, I'm having a great time. Yeah, I mean, it's busy. There's a lot going on, but it's been good. Everyone's been great to work with, and we've been enjoying being involved in it for sure.
Well, definitely an exciting affair that is community building, definitely puts London on the world stage, and we're all here happy to be a part of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely thank you for coming out and being a part of the show.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Okay. Check back tomorrow for another edition of Your Window Inside. Marty Stewart from Crow Canada has been at the Budweiser Gardens all day, so we'll be talking to him about what he saw and checking out some of the great pictures he's sure to come back with. For Tourism London, I'm Juan Mitchell. Thanks for watching.